Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Well, this is awesome. This is great. I can't wait for this show. So, I want to welcome everyone to the Daily Restaurant Podcast Show, the ultimate destination for all things foods, beverages, and restaurant business strategies. Guess what? I'm your host, Jay Ashton. Today, we have a very special episode in store for you. We are thrilled to have Saputo Foods, and I don't know why I wrote it this way, but it said the talented Chef Chris from Saputo joining us to explore this whole cheesy world of bar menus and a few mocktails. Chef, are you ready to really blow our minds today?
Well, I'm always ready, Jay.
You're supposed to get into this. You're always like so serious. I'm always serious. And then we also have Karen and Owen, also from Saputo. So welcome as well to today's show.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
Come on.
It's fun to work with cheese. I'll tell you what, it's never a bad day when I've got to cook some cheesy menu items. And like you were saying, Jay, it's a great opportunity to take advantage of some of those bar menus these days. Looking at the way things have been trending with higher menu costs, we're seeing a lot more people that just want to come in and have a drink. And why not catch them at the bar while they're having that drink and give them an opportunity to have a light snack or a smaller appetizer and keep them around for a little longer.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the thing is that the one thing I love is that, first of all, I have to give you guys a lot of kudos on this is you have actually brought in mocktails and a little bit of that connection between the ideas you're going to bring us today. And I've never seen that before. I've never seen that in relationship. Saputo, we all know that you're cheese, right? You guys are the cheese gods, right? You guys know what you're doing.
You don't
And
like
now
it or anything, but
We're kind of a big deal.
yeah.
It's kind of a big deal, exactly, right? But you brought in mocktails to it, so I love the combination of the idea. I really do. I think it's important, and I love the fact that you're trying to help restaurants, increase those the sales with those menu items, generate new revenue, generate additional revenue, and I think that's so important right now. So I just hats off to you guys on tackling this and stepping up to the plate and giving us something that's completely different than we've seen before. And we'll be hearing before, I guess, on our podcast as well. And I hope that lady with the vacuum is going to start vacuuming, or I'm going to have to talk to her at this conference I'm at right now. But anyways, so we're going to break for a quick commercial while Chef gets all ready there to rock our world with the first segment. But we're going to do an unboxing video of what you have. So you guys are going to talk through this unboxing video, which we normally don't do. But we're going to turn on your guys' mics while we play this video. Is that cool?
100%.
Yeah, we
Go.
got it.
Who wants to tee this up? Owen, you want to tee this up, or what we're going to
Owen's
see?
the man.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll talk about this. Is our our goat cheese crumble. This is I believe a Butcher Block brand. And yeah, if you want to, the video started rolling. I can't see from here.
Okay, I'm going to start right now. Okay, ready?
All right.
So
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm going to unmute you really quick. Here we go.
Find that really works well for operators, but also the quality of the product. It is 100% Canadian goat's milk, and yeah, it's delicious, especially on salads and any wraps, things like that.
So, Owen, I have a question for you on goat
Yeah.
cheese. Do you feel a lot of operators will use goat cheese because it's like a safe, like different kind of cheese to use? Like it's not way out there.
Yeah, no,
Honestly-
for sure, and it's definitely safe to use. And the thing about being an unripened goat cheese, it doesn't have that really strong goaty flavor. So it's kind of like an entry level goat cheese where when you're dealing with like a ripened goat cheese, it's got that really strong caprine flavor that true goat cheese lovers really love. But yeah, this is it's definitely a safe, fairly mild, creamy product to use.
Very cool. Very cool. And I'm assuming, do you have different kinds? It comes in a few different kinds?
Different kinds.
Like
Well,
different, like there's a crumble?
Yeah, there's a crumble and it comes in a goat log as well.
Okay, yeah, that's the log. I love the log.
Yeah. So different applications, obviously, for both. But the crumble, like I said, you definitely you'll get a better yield. But yeah, your applications are limited with the crumble, where the log you can pretty much do whatever you want with it.
Cool. So, chef, what are you doing there? What are you planning?
All right, so we're gonna take a little step back and talk a little bit about what I've been working on here. The first segment we're gonna focus on a couple of cool little Italian snacks to have that would fit in the bar menu, at the bar, on the happy hour menu, even the late night menu. The first one that I've already prepared here is the bocconcini that's been breaded.
Whoa.
And then just fried. So really cool. You can call it a matzo popper. You can call it a bocconcini bite. You can call it all kinds of things. Everybody loves bocconcini because it basically is just like mozzarella, just a small version of. And breaded with some flour, some fresh herbs, and then fried for about maybe a minute, not long, because it doesn't take long for that to get its color and to get melty. And then I just served it with a little marinara sauce. So really cool little idea there to.
So chef,
Yeah.
you made that from scratch? Like those are not pre-done
Well, I didn't make the mozzarella. I made the.
No.
But I could have made the mozzarella. It's a bit of a process.
Well, we don't need to do that.
It's really quick and easy to make, to be honest.
So, what are you doing now?
Now I'm making a second option, which is similar in nature, and this is called an arancini.
Can you, before you get into that, Owen, can you,
Yeah.
Let's go to Owen. Let's go and grab one of those cheese bocconcinis.
Yeah. I like that one there.
Yeah.
Can you toss one in and see what she's like?
You mean like that episode where you were like
No. No, but can you try one?
Yeah.
Karen, you get in there too.
Dip in this sauce?
Yeah, I would highly recommend this.
All right. You know what? Anyone wants me to eat cheese, I'm on board.
Well, I hope so, because it'd be kind of a hard career. I was going to say, Karen, what do you think? Karen, get in there.
It's really good.
That's the goods right there. Nice
You
and
guys,
crunchy.
you guys
Got real
look like
nice-
you look like TV hosts. Just by the way, no, you look like you're on your own talk
Here's
show.
my
There you
co-host.
go. There you're co-host. Karen, get in there. Karen, you gotta try it too.
I'm on a low carb diet, so I'll have a tiny little bit.
Okay, I am too. I am too. So we'll share this moment.
Okay, we'll share this one. Okay.
It's magic moment, as they say.
Well, the cheese is good for us. We can do cheese, right? We can do the cheese.
This
does seem like a morning news show where like Owen and
I know that's.
We've invited Chris to come in and
That's what I'm saying. It looks like it. It looks awesome. It looks like that. Seriously.
Okay. Screw the low carb diet.
Yeah.
Don't tell my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Go. Commercial.
Okay, back. So chef, back to you. Sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing?
So this was my arancini. Arancini is a cool Sicilian street food. It's called an arancini because that basically means orange. And when I fry this, it's going to look a lot like an orange. But it's made from last night's leftover risotto. If anybody's made their own risotto, they know generally you end up making way too much, which is never a bad thing because if you leave it in your fridge overnight, it gets kind of thicker and almost gluey, and you can use it to make an arancini. All I did was take a piece of fiorda latte, tossed it in some pesto, wrapped it in the rice, and now I'm just going to give this a quick fry and serve that up for you. And I think Owen might even have a beverage that might go along with this.
Owen always has a beverage.
Owen.
All right. So this is our we'll call it a what were we calling it?
Orange.
An orange spritz. So it is a virgin beverage, but obviously when you are sitting at a bar having a beverage, always nice to look at a menu that's got some options for some nice snacks, and that's kind of what we're here to really talk about today.
So that goes along with the meal that chefs. Well, it goes along with everything. I don't know. But
Yeah, that's a classic Italian cocktail.
Yeah.
So it's the mocktail version of it where we're using grapefruit juice, a little bit of morel cherry liqueur, some tonic, and what else was in there?
Little
Sparkling
apple juice.
apple juice, basically.
Yeah.
And it looks and feels and tastes like your spritz. Great, refreshing patio drink. And if you're having something like that, why not have some fried beef ball to go along with it? Right.
Yeah, and I think that tomato sauce would go really well in combination with the orange spritz.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree. No, it's interesting. There's some stats here that we have is that 23% of Gen Z prefer to build a meal around an appetizer or a snack food. So this is perfect for that.
So here's your arancini ball. This is arrabbiata sauce, so a spicy tomato sauce. Top it with a little pesto. There's a nice little bar snack.
Yeah.
And a little basil from my garden.
Oh, don't start. We talked about this last time.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jay.
So tell me about your beautiful garden.
So there you go. A couple of nice bar snacks that you can serve to help make up some sales for people that are just coming in for a quick drink and or a late night snack.
Yeah.
Owen and Karen, can you get a fork?
Yeah, that's forks are right.
You can't stare at that. Please.
You're killing me.
I've already scoped out.
I know, Karen. I'll eat a cookie.
fault.
I'll eat a cookie for you today.
Okay,
Karen,
I appreciate it.
ladies-
I need it on video though.
Ladies first.
Okay,
I'll eat a cookie later. I'll throw it on video for you.
okay.
Are you
Look at
kidding
that.
me? So, Chef,
Well,
I
you
love
know-
this. I love this. This is such a beautiful idea.
The fior is a little bit softer than the bocconcini, so the texture is it's a little different. But oh my goodness, this looks really good.
We can't eat
Okay.
in front of chef
All right.
and not have him join in.
Yeah, fior di latte is more of a pure cow's milk cheese. Very mild in flavor, light, lemony. Where bocconcini can be made with
We're just destroying
buffalo
it.
milk.
Cover that nice.
Yeah.
I'm just making a mess.
So much for having some nice plates to show at the
Yeah.
end, but that's okay.
No kidding.
We'll be happy and fed.
Jay coerced us
So
into eating
No,
this.
so does it? So what's it taste like? Oh, and you're right in there licking fingers, so it must be good.
And that's awesome. And
Yeah.
I want to make that tonight when I get home.
Well, what
maybe
you know what
Chef
you
can
need?
come
You need
over
to.
and make it for me.
Oh, and now you need to wash it down a little, eh?
Wash it down with the.
No, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. That's display.
That's display.
No, that was really good. I really like the risotto and then the pesto,
Yeah.
and then obviously the fior di latte really is kind of the best part of it.
And chefs can use fior in a lot of different menu
Yeah,
items too,
100%.
right?
Chef, do you have a little bit of the product out so we can see what it looks like outside? Do you have any there?
I've got some the rest of the ball that I cut up. So
Yeah.
I'll
So
give you an idea
can
what
you
it
just does it stretch at all, or is it?
not cold, but you can see there's some striations in it, just like there would be in a mozzarella fresca, because it's a stretch cheese. It's a handmade stretch cheese.
It's handmade. Just wait a second. It's handmade too.
Yeah, it's a pasta palata method. It's where you stretch the cheese and fold it back on itself.
It creates air in there, so there's a lot of holes or no holes.
More than that, it creates a stringiness in the cheese so that it melts well.
Yeah, so when you take a bite of it, you get that nice stretch.
And it's delicious.
Yeah, 100%
Yeah.
delicious.
Cool.
That's awesome. Well, I love the first round. I have to admit. So, are we going to go to another commercial or another video here?
Yeah,
While you get ready for your next
the
one.
second set of dishes.
Okay, so let me try this one. I'm going to try a different way of doing this. So, give me 30. I can't say 30 seconds because that's like half a show, so we can't do that. So, let's play. So, Karen, are you talking about this one? Owen, or are you? Who's doing the next video?
Oh, and you can take it away.
Yeah, I'll talk about this is our pure cheddar. Yeah, so no, that's the goat cheese again.
Is that the goat cheese
That's
one?
the goat cheese. Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about the goat cheese one more time?
Sure. It comes from goats, obviously. Yeah, no, so that is, like I said before, that's our goat crumble. It comes in, obviously, a crumble, but also comes in a log. This one, what I think we've discovered a lot of chefs really like that there isn't a bunch of waste after it. There's not a lot of like residue stuck to their gloves or their hands, so they can that the right video there? Or that's still the old one.
Yeah, I think we got this one here. Let's play this one.
There we go.
All right, yeah. So this is our other box. This is our Cathedral City mature cheddar. So this is a 6-month aged cheddar. Comes from the UK. It's actually the #1 selling cheddar cheese in the UK. But kind of one of the neat things about it is it's produced by appointments to Her Royal Majesty. So it is endorsed by the royal family. What's that?
Are you kidding me? This is
100%, not at all. Yeah, no, that is endorsed by the royal family. It is one. What was it? I believe it was world's best cheddar. And don't quote me on that, but I believe it was world's best cheddar. 14 out of the last 18 years. So it's an absolutely fantastic product. You can step up a quesadilla or a Caesar salad even with this cheddar, and it's got a little bit of that nice crystallization. The what is it called? Lactic. But basically, yeah, it's the milk crystals that are, or the milk fat that's crystallizing during the aging process, and it's got a nice crunch to it, but still nice and creamy, and just a fantastic cheddar.
That's awesome. So would that kill on a burger?
Oh my goodness,
on
yes.
a burger, on a steak.
With sauteed onions.
Yeah.
Oh, like sweet onion. Mm.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Karen.
Yeah. Now I'm needing carbs. Yep. Thanks a lot, Jay.
Yeah. So hey, we can put it on a charcuterie board as well.
Oh yeah. Delicious. Just a knob of cheese, as they say in England.
Yeah.
A knob of chease.
Novice, is that what they say?
They say the weird things there, don't they?
I know. It's disregard.
Not a dicky bird.
But here's the thing that I want your opinion on, maybe all of you, is that I see this all the time, is that we look at operators trying to, create I just did a lecture this week while I'm here in Ontario, just talking about creating your unique selling points. And I really think when you look at, it doesn't take much to change your burger or, your quesadilla or different things, but just adding a little bit of a different cheese. I always say it's cheese, bun, or sauce is how you can change your products. You know how they always say you only need 4 suits, I think it is, or something?
Yeah.
As you get old, you only need to change a few things in your menu to really adapt to increase value in your dish items. And it's usually sauce, buns, like your breads, and Chef probably could tell us more around this, but I always find cheese is such a great thing, so much variety out there and so much great cheeses. We tend to always go back to the same stuff. So I love the variety here.
No, for sure. And you know what? And with cheese has a higher perceived value from your consumers. So you can charge a little bit more if you're adding some sort of specialty cheese, something that's a little bit different. So you know what? If that's something that allows the operator to to feel okay about raising the price by offering something that's a little bit, higher end, then unique. And unique. So have at it.
Yeah.
I love it. Well done. Well done. So Chef, you're going into, I think you're going to start creating my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, you taught me about this a while ago, and I've picked some up since.
What's that? Halloumi?
Yes.
Or the goat cheese?
No, the halloumi.
Okay, yeah. So the halloumi comes in a block, and what I've done is I've just cut it up into French fry shapes. Nice. I'm just dusting it in a little flour that's seasoned with paprika, cumin, and some sea salt. And we're going to fry these up like French fried. Okay, now I usually don't name restaurant chains, but they're one of my favorite. Is this one of the ones that Nando's does? You don't know? But anyways, they have a halloumi cheese fry like this, and I tried it. It's phenomenal. All right. Well, it's certainly on trend. Halloumi is one of the fastest growing cheeses right now in the market.
Are they?
Yeah. It's kind of the undiscovered cheese that's slowly getting discovered, and everybody that discovers it is rapidly adopting it. One of the great things about halloumi is you can saute it, you can grill it, you can fry it, you can do all kinds of cooking applications to it, and it maintains its texture and integrity. Well, it gets a little softer, but it maintains its shape. So it's a cookable cheese, which opens up all kinds of opportunities to do really cool stuff. You can make burgers out of it. You can make, you can grill it and serve it as the center of the plate.
Chef, can you barbecue it?
100%. Yeah, it goes great on a barbecue. Just a little bit of olive oil on it, and it's great. So just like that, we've got imposter fries that are made out of cheese.
Karen, get ready.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Throw it
I
out the
know it's
window.
hard.
I'll start again tomorrow.
I know. I'm with you. I'll blow my thing tonight too.
How many days
I will as well.
carbohydrates? Back to 0.
There you go. And 0. Yeah,
I
exactly.
think they're pretty much keto.
These are totally keto.
Yeah.
These are keto. I'm okay with that. What
Yeah.
was it there again?
That's well, that's flour.
A little bit of flour.
It's only lightly done.
Okay, that's fine. It's low carb, not no carb.
So these I like to just kind of crisscross and stack. Look at the meltiness there, beautiful. And to keep with the Eastern Mediterranean theme, I've got a shawarma sauce here. So shawarma sauce is tahini, yogurt, lemon, and I've made it spicy because spicy's on trend. So we've got hot sauce and paprika in there. Great dip for your halloumi fries. And that's our mocktail of choice to go with this is the sparkling lavender lemonade.
Okay, that has to be the most prettiest drink I've seen in a long time.
It's a pretty nice looking mocktail.
Beautiful.
Fancy.
Fresh lemon juice. And then we made a simple syrup, which is just sugar and water that was sauteed or just cooked with whole lavender sprigs in it to give it the color and the flavor. A little bit of sparkling water.
Grown in your garden, chef?
No, actually, I couldn't find any lavender, so I was just driving around. I saw some of the in the forest up at the side of the road, so I just ran up there.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
We'll blackberries later this year.
It wasn't Highway 99 road.
Exactly.
Lavender.
So can you guys at least do a test on this, Karen and Owen?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we can help you out.
So I think this, when you look at this,
If you want to cut one in half, or do you want to eat a whole one?
Yeah.
I'll probably end up eating a whole 1 or 3.
Yeah.
So I love the stats on halloumi. 46% of consumers would likely order halloumi fries, bites as a snack. I could see that as but here's the thing too, and I think Chef, we got to do this. Is that we need ideas like this for bar menus, appetizer menus, more and more, because we haven't seen a lot of innovation lately.
And they're nice and salty too, which restaurant owners and chefs really like, because the saltier the food, the more beverages people consume.
Any nice,
so there you go.
Onto it.
Any nice carbonated beverage would be delicious with that cake. I said I was going to have 1 or 3. I'm definitely having 2.
You're going in for cake.
That was really good.
Thanks, Owen.
No,
now, chef, can you cut those again? Could you cut those again? So they're they're little like when you're deep frying and you're building them again, the halloumi fries. Could you cut them into nugget size so you would create?
Yeah, you can go with like
a nugget,
larger nuggets for sure, and fry them up like little poppers.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
In this case, like I said, it was just flour, but you could bread them like I did with the bocconcini, where you're using flour, egg, and then a breadcrumb mixture. You could do that, or you could just serve them without any coating at all. I've fried them in a pan, just did some olive oil, and they come out great.
They're beautiful. Now you could use it.
For a sec here, Jay. I've just got to do a quick little blast in the food processor. What I've got in here is some goat's cheese. That's the crumble that Owen was talking about earlier. A little bit of olive oil. I'm just going to make a quick whipped goat cheese to go on a crostini. So that'll be our second.
What I'll do, Chef, is I'll run a quick commercial here, and then back. Okay, so you got 50 seconds to blend that.
Beauty.
Here we go.
It's not about turning on the lights, starting the grill, and prepping the food. You put on an apron, flip the open sign, and ready for the day. Regulars sit at the same spot and tell stories that bring smiles. Some days can be chaos, challenging. You persevere because you have an undaunted passion, a calling to make people feel welcome and warm. Guests come and go, some you may never see again. The restaurant business is heaven and hell. It's laughter and tears, forever changing and extremely challenging. When the day is done, feeling exhausted, yet somehow content, you smile, knowing tomorrow you get to do it all again. And you wouldn't change a thing.
Could be a thing when we are cruise on Mondays.
All right, Chef, we're back.
Yeah, and I'm ready.
So we're eating halloumi fries.
We're trying to leave a little bit.
Devoured them.
Did you Karen, was it good though? Was it good, Karen?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very delicious.
Yeah,
With that
yeah.
shawarma sauce, just added some real, very like this. This could be a big seller on a bar menu for sure.
I think, Chef, you got to package that shawarma sauce. I think
Yeah.
that's
Really good.
Well, it's pretty quick and easy to make, just like the halloumi fries are. So this is, and that's kind of what you're going for bar menu stuff. Is really easy to prep items that are craveable and small bites. So this all kind of fits the bill for that. So this one's like I was saying earlier, just some whipped up goat cheese with olive oil, a little bit of chive and thyme in there. And
how much olive oil, Chef? And extra virgin?
Yeah, always extra virgin, but maybe about 3 tablespoons for every half pound of goat's cheese.
Nice.
And then I got some pickled shallots, my favorite little topping.
Yeah, I've seen that before from you.
Have you?
I've seen that trick. Yeah, I think you've done it before. Yeah.
I do it a lot. It's pretty unbelievable how versatile.
Do you store them in your fridge too, Chef? Like, do you?
Yeah, I've always that came out of my fridge. I've always
Grows them in his garden.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
No, he
thanks, yeah, thanks, Jab. Another jab. Yep. I don't have a garden.
no, I'm sad for you. But no, I always keep pickled shallots in my fridge because they just end up on everything. And then microgreens just to finish the color up. And yeah, again, another quick and easy bar snack to go with your lavender lemonade. Very Eastern European kind of flavors and look, and easy to execute.
Don't make me do it, Jay. Don't make me do it.
She's doing it.
Don't make me do it.
You better do it. Go
Okay, I'll
Get out of it. No, I'm joking. Go
You
ahead.
know how many shows I've watched people eat food now?
I would say probably 95%. Would you
Yeah,
say?
I would say a lot that I
Yeah.
haven't had that same experience. So maybe on the road this year I'll go around and have these shows with people so we can taste it.
All those pickled shallots with the goat.
Yeah, isn't it good?
Mm-hmm.
The goat cheese is creamy and kind of sharp, and then the shallots are sweet and sour and a little acidic. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Hey, Owen, I think you could actually play Mr. D's side, brother.
You know what? I've heard it about 1,000 times.
I'm not kidding you.
I
Like,
thought about
seriously.
trying to get on Family Feud because I think he was the Canadian one. But I think I would just probably fight with my family.
You'll be
Exactly.
double.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, Chef, what's our third round here?
Yeah, our final round, we're doing a virgin margarita with a shrimp taco and a mac and cheese bite.
Mac and cheese bites, but they're not what I think they are.
They probably are.
Is it mac and cheese?
There's macaroni, there's cheese, and it's a
No,
bite,
you gotta say
so-
stay tuned to find out.
Oh,
Stay
sorry.
tuned. Yeah, exact. See, Karen gets it.
I know.
Karen,
Yeah.
yeah, Karen's
You gotta
first time on
the
film.
viewer. Yeah.
You blew that one. You blew one. So we'll be back after this. That's how you do it, Chef. There you go.
Cisco Classic High Performance Nitrile Gloves. Cisco Classic High Performance Nitrile Gloves are great for back of the house tasks such as chopping and slicing, working around moderate heat, or customer facing operations. They offer an elegant look and superior protection for any culinary application where touch dexterity, cut protection, and presentation are key. Cisco Classic High Performance Nitrile Gloves have superb tensile strength plus a flexible form-fitting design. They are an ideal barrier protection when working around moderate heat, oil, and chemicals. They can be used for cleaning and sanitizing in the front or back of the house. They're available in black and cobalt blue for any HACCP programs. They are great for detail-oriented tasks and are compliant with all FDA regulations for safe food contact. Nitrile gloves offer the right protection for the wearer when performing precision tasks that require long wear and a fitted grip. Cisco Classic High Performance Nitrile Gloves are available for order today. See your local Cisco representative for more information.
All right, Chef. Karen, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
I
Keeping
saw
me in
you.
mind.
I thought she's
I just snacked on the rest of those halloumi fries. It's like this diet is done for
It's
today.
done. You killed it today. That's good.
Killing
That's
me.
good.
Yeah, it's okay.
So that's, you know what I'll do tonight, Karen, because I'm traveling today.
Mhm.
I will ruin mine just for you.
Okay, you need to send it to me that you're eating a giant cookie or something.
I will. Well, no, I'm going all in. I'm going to go have some halloumi fries somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, those are tasty. My
I
favorite.
know. My daughter got me hooked.
Oh yeah.
And I was in Calgary not that long ago, and I had them. Oh my God, they were so good. And Chef actually got me hooked on them too. So,
Oh really?
well done, Chef Garden Boy.
See?
Chef Garden Boy.
Wow, hit a nerve.
Exactly. So, what are you doing there, Chef? Tell us more. What are you doing there?
Well, I do believe I'm cooking the shrimp. It's just some baby shrimp and a little olive oil and some.
Is that what you call baby shrimp in Vancouver?
Yeah, that's how they come in Vancouver, baby.
Because those are big.
Well, teen shrimp. Then how about that? Maybe adolescents.
Did you add water or oil?
That's oil. That's a little extra virgin olive oil in there.
Do you ever cook with water in shrimp, or is that a no-no?
No, that'd be fine. That's like a poached shrimp.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use water so much as I'd use like a fish fillet or something, like a shrimp stock or something like that. Instead.
Is that a mango?
It sure is. Came from my garden, Jay.
Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding you.
Okay, good.
Vancouver.
So Chef, what do you? I always see mangoes and I don't know what to buy. What I'm looking for. What are you looking for in a mango?
I usually look for the little bit of stickiness coming out of the bottom, right near the pit.
Most people would say that's not what you should look for. So
no, that's a little bit of the sugars coming out, showing me that it's nice and ripe and very sweet.
I did not know that. Wow. Okay. Cool. So you guys tell me all these. You guys tell me all these tricks, and then I go into chef conferences like I'm at. I tell them these things, and they think I'm super smart. So thank you.
You're welcome. I only charge 2% royalty on your intelligence quotient. So
thanks. Trust me, you're not going to make a lot of money.
Good. All right, so this will be a really cool take on a shrimp taco because believe it or not, what I did was I made the taco shells.
This is brilliant.
Out of cheese. So this is our habanero cheddar and mozzarella shred blend, and basically what I did was I made a little on a sheet pan, put a little pile of cheese into the oven at 400 for 8 minutes, and then take it out onto some parchment paper and into these little taco holders, and it just forms a shell, and you've got yourself a cool keto-friendly taco shell. Keto-friendly, Karen.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, Karen, we can get in on this.
Dialed in. Yeah.
Do you know the other thing is that, Chef, this is TikTok worthy.
Yeah, I hear that TikTok's been stealing my ideas. But
they put it in the microwave. The TikTok is the microwave, 60 seconds in the microwave, right?
Serious?
Yeah. I tried it. It works.
Does it work, Karen?
You just have to make sure the cheese browns.
Yeah.
And then it'll form the shell. And it also says like put it on parchment and then put like two big glasses beside it so you can fold it up. Like it totally works.
Yeah, and you can make smaller versions as well, little like almost like a tortilla chip. I'll do that and put like guacamole and some ground beef on it.
So what kind of cheese wouldn't work?
You know what most cheeses do? Parmesan is the classic and is often used. It's called a tuile when you bake Parmesan cheese into a little crisp like that, and that's often crumbled up and put on salads.
Wow.
But you can do that with almost any cheese, and why not? Because then it's just another way to get cheese in your mouth.
But this one's our habanero cheddar and mozzarella blend, correct?
Yes, it's gonna have a little zing. Just a little zing.
Yep.
Little kick.
Yeah.
So we'll make a cool little shrimp taco with this. I just have just a lime vinaigrette that goes into this coleslaw.
So could we tell every chef to please do this, because I'm kind of getting tired of the other taco way.
Yeah, and you know what else I'm getting tired of, Jay? That's a good point. Put some dressing on your cabbage for crying out loud.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of the plain cabbage on this. Dry cabbage does not make sense for me.
No. You gotta dressing it up. And
give it some flavor. Give it some life.
Yeah. You know what else? You know what I had a couple of chefs the other day too. Is they did barbecued cabbage, on a barbecue with dressing, and they grilled it. Wow.
Yeah.
And they cut it like a steak. You know, kind of like the thing that we did with cauliflower as well. It was insane. It was incredible. God,
These look fantastic.
I just want to like call every chef and just say, please switch your menu to this.
Lime crema.
Gorgeous.
Karen, you better enjoy this.
Oh, this is my bag. This is
because I'm dying.
Back on. My low carb diet is back on, baby.
There you go. We're bringing it back. What was that, Chef? What was that last thing you threw on? What was that?
That was it's called tahini. It's a Mexican chili seasoning that's basically consists of lime zest, salt, and chilies. So it's kind of your universal.
Is it liquid?
No, it's a spice.
Spice. Okay, Karen.
So
did we talk about the
lime mocktail margarita?
mocktail margarita?
So it is a bacon lime margarita with what do we use to make that? The
agave, lime,
the agave
lemon,
syrup,
and then that's it. And salt.
So so here's the cool part about this is well, Owen and Karen, please go for it. Get in there.
This could
guaranteed
not well.
to be messy.
Okay, we've got
Yes.
our napkins.
Yeah.
We'll get you a bib.
You might need
There we go. We'll get the bib. Do the bibs.
You want to do? Okay. All right. Please don't judge.
All right, there you
Please
go.
don't judge us. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Mr. D2's got his apron or his bib on.
All right.
So this is a cool stat that we have here. 42, is that 42? 42% of Gen Z consumers look for menu items inspired by street food. That's crazy. Chef, did you think it was that high? That's high.
42%.
It sounds pretty high, but I'm not surprised by it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Street food's pretty trendy.
Yeah.
But
Street food is fun food.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I heard grab like handheld
There
food
could be
is
more.
huge.
We're gonna have to make a third one now.
Yeah. You want to bite from the other end?
Well, I got one more dish that we can do while these guys are filling their face with that.
Okay,
And
go for it. Go for it,
this is
Chef.
our mac and cheese bites, and as you suspected,
Oh, God.
there's little mini muffin cups here. This is your classic mac and cheese. I went with something a lot saucier and a lot cheesier, just so that it'll stick together like that. And stuff your macaroni and cheese in there, and then topped with the Cathedral City shred. What better way to just round out your little bar snack than a little pile of these? And I don't know.
Oh my God.
I know there's two camps on the mac and cheese and putting ketchup on it, but I'm in the go for it kind of camp. So as long as it's a gourmet ketchup and this is a craft ketchup, we'll just put that on the side for dipping, and that's bar staff number 6 to go with your virgin margarita.
So Chef, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
might be in my top 5 best ideas since I started doing this show.
Oh.
May 14, 2020.
Wow.
That is a wicked idea. Only 1,200 shows, man, it took.
Wow. Happy
That
to do
is
it for you.
wicked.
Yeah,
Seriously,
no.
I'm not kidding you. Like, I'm not fibbing you here. That's 100% cool idea.
Right on. Well, I mean, you sit down to have brunch and you usually get little muffins, and you sit down.
Yeah.
You usually get the bread basket. So why not sit down at the bar and get your basket of mac and cheese?
So can you just grab one? Like, does it dip? Like, can you grab it like you're grabbing?
It's a little bit fragile, but if you use enough cheese, it's going to stick together.
Hint, hint. There you go. Oh, and come on, you got to wash down that taco.
Go on, Owen.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm getting full, but I think I can handle it. I gave up on my diet about a week ago.
That is awesome. Karen, you gonna do this one too?
You know what, Jay? I don't want to leave these guys out, so let's get this
Tomorrow will be rude.
Okay.
It is lunchtime here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're not really eating out of turn.
So it's interesting because consumers like small portions. Plus, they're easy to integrate into your menu. We love that. That's like you said, Chef. I could see this on the side of a plate as an appetizer. I could see even a way possibly using this as like a cool side for a burger. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could totally see it.
Absolutely.
Well, we look at cost. This is such a great idea to offset some cost on some items, maybe, right? And
You bet.
also create a bar menu item that maybe is more cost effective to have or generate more profit for the operators. So
Yeah.
I absolutely
Well,
love
mac
it.
and cheese is a very low cost item, and by adding the Cathedral City cheddar, you're really.
Could you add a little bacon? Could you add a little bacon in there? Or is that the no-no?
I don't think there's ever an answer to that question.
I heard you either like bacon or you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I think that's a law.
I love it, but it's funny.
Yeah, I would crumble it up and mix it in with the sauce, maybe with some green onions too. Mm-hmm. And then again, top it with the cheese, because the cheese is kind of your binder that keeps that all together.
And then wash it down with a virgin margarita.
And pounder back with a virgin. Well, the mocktails are so big right now. Mocktails are trending right now through the roof. We've never seen it grow so fast. It's moving. It's a generation that's changing it. It's awesome. The best part about I find mocktails is they're priced the same as a regular cocktail. And some places are actually asking a little bit more, which is pretty cool.
And people are willing to pay. Great way to add some revenue or add some profit to your.
You know, I just have to thank you, well, all of you, right? Owen, thanks for stepping up and eating all that food. Karen, blowing your diet. And Chef, all these great, I'm going to go do this for you. I'm so excited today, actually, that I can go blow my diet. I've been 12 weeks, Karen. This is week number 12.
I was too.
This is tough. So anyways, I'll send you pictures of what I eat later.
Thank you.
But I just want to thank you, all of you. I want to thank Saputo and everyone else, all the hard work that put into today's show. There's a lot of work goes into this and a lot of people behind the scenes. So thank you so much. These are great ideas. And I think everyone just, you know what, can they go to your guys' website? We go to saputofoodservice.ca.
Yep.
Amazing ideas there. You guys have always been huge in supporting the industry and giving the industry all these great ideas to help them with their business and show us unbelievable ideas today. So I just want to thank you all.
Thank you. Thanks. Really fun.
Awesome. Well, you enjoy the rest there of the mac and cheese bites. And we will sign off for today, and everyone else join us, I guess, every day, 3 p.m. We used to be called this SVK Network show, and we've changed it to the Daily Restaurant Show because we are daily, and we do this for the restaurant industry. So thanks so much, and to everyone else, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Bye.
See you later.